Hi, thanks for watching this presentation. My name is Glenn Bickler and I'm from VidiPRO. I produce videos for businesses, and in this presentation I'll be talking about how to use videos for your online marketing. So I'd rather go through really good strategies on how to utilize videos to capture more business, as well as mitigate missed opportunities. And if you'd like to have a look at some of my work, you can check out albaprime.com as well as vidipro.com.au. So 5 reasons for videos. First one is there's no other type of media that engages like video. You can have a website, it's got text, it's got imagery, it may even have music, but with a video, it all comes together nicely, succinctly, and can deliver a message in a short amount of time. It's great for SEO and indexing, so I won't go into the details or the technical parts about search engine optimization, but just know that having a video packed with lots of valuable content about your business that would actually help your clients would actually help you rank better in Google. Video also helps you stand out from your competitors. Everyone can say that my point of difference is providing great service, or we take the time to understand our clients, but everyone is saying that, and that's not actually a point of difference. You really need to find out what is it about your company that really makes you stand out. Is it your philosophies? Is it your beliefs? You need to go a lot deeper than just what everyone else is saying. So with video, once you've got that point of difference, video really helps you illustrate what your point of difference is in a very short amount of time. And with clients watching that video, they can see straight away what makes you different. Like I said before, video can explain a lot of details in a short amount of time. And with videos as well, you can get more business. So I've got some strategies that I'd like to share with you to help you achieve that. If everyone is saying that, I'll just go back one slide. If everyone's saying, videos gets you more business, why isn't everyone else doing it? And these are the main common excuses that we hear. One is video is too hard. You need to get the equipment, then you have to edit it, and you have to make it look good, and there's a lot of technical knowledge that goes behind creating a really good looking video. So in the end, a lot of people put it in the too hard basket. Then you have others who would have someone else do it, but it can get too expensive. These days, for a professional video, the market rate is around $1,000 per edited minute, give or take a few $100s, and it also depends on coverage and how technical the video is. So a lot of people balk at that and say, nah, it's too hard, too expensive to have a video professionally produced, and that they don't see the results. If they do produce a video, a lot of people put a video on the front page of their website or on the About Us page and pretty much call it a day and expect to have more sales just by placing that video on the website. You need to do a lot more than that. So with the tips that I'm about to share with you, hopefully it will actually flip these around, that video isn't that hard, it's not that expensive, and you can see the results if you do it properly. So missed opportunities. The other thing that video can help with is actually with missed opportunities, because how many times have you had an existing client do business with someone else or your competitor, and only because they didn't know that you provided that type of service? I've heard it a lot, and I've seen it a lot as well. So there's different ways of mitigating that. First one is passive sharing and active sharing. So I'll go through each one. The first one is passive sharing. Passive sharing are things like email signatures. So it's a way for you to share your video without you having to think about putting your video out there or sending it to someone by thinking about it. It's just part of your day-to-day business. Now, think about how many emails that you actually send out on a day-to-day basis. What you could do is at the bottom of your signature, like what I've got here, is you can actually have it point to a video that you've got. In my case, I've got in my email signature a product for one of my videos, and what happens is every time I write an email or respond to an email, this is always here. So let's say, for example, you're a sign writer and you've got clients that only think that all you do is create signage, but they don't know that you do things like printing of business cards or brochures, etc. What you could do is at the bottom of your email signature, you can have something like, we don't just do signs, watch this video for our other services. Alright, so another thing that you could be doing is, if let's say you're in insurance, and with insurance it can be quite broad, but you might have clients that don't realize you do other things as opposed to the insurance you're providing them. So again, you could write at the bottom here, I don't just provide insurance, or here are other products and services that we provide, and then link it back to the video. So every time that you send an email out or respond to an email, it's always there, and it just helps by having your services be front of mind when you communicate with your clients. Another way of passive sharing is with your invoices. So at the bottom of an invoice, you can have a thank you video, and that video message could be something like, thank you for your business, we really appreciate it, etc., etc. By the way, here are some other products and services that we help other businesses with, and then go into it. So again, and it could be linking to that same video again that you send out with your emails, and that's also on your website. So straight away, those are two things that you do on a day-to-day basis: emails, responding to emails, and sending out invoices or statements, linking that one video already. And so that video will be working hard for you just by doing those two passive sharing methods. And here's another one: business cards. You can actually have these things called QR codes on your business card. And what it is anyone with a smartphone or a tablet that's got a QR code reader can scan that, and then that will automatically have the person's mobile phone or smart tablet or device go straight to that video that you're pointing to. So that's another way of using QR codes, and you can actually put these QR codes on your company letterhead as well, or brochures, pretty much anything that you want. Another way is packaging. So if you sell widgets, and if you've got like let's say here's an example here of tomato sauce. They've got a QR code there, and that can point to something like a competition video or other products that they do. So you can put QR codes on pretty much any printed material and have it point to any video that you want. So now we go into active sharing. Active sharing is now this time that you're actually explicitly sending out your video to people to watch. Client process touch points. Think about a specific service that you might be providing your clients with, and think about how many times along that sales process you have contact with that client. It could be now what you could be doing is emailing them about status updates or what's going to happen next, and there could be quite a lot of information that's involved in that. So what you could do instead is to have a video at each process touch point, so that the client's up to date. They know exactly what's happening, and they can consume that information very quickly and very easily in a video, as opposed to reading possibly pages of text. So that's one aspect of active sharing. Another one is obviously Facebook and Twitter. So pretty much all you need to do is just copy and paste your YouTube link into Facebook and Twitter, and it will automatically set it up so that it's displayed correctly. Email newsletters are great as well. So with email newsletters, you can have a pretty much cut down summary version of the content in a video, or you might even just have the video itself without that much text, and that way when people open up the email, they see that the video is only a minute or 2 minutes long, as opposed to reading a big email. I mean, how often have you received email newsletters that go on for pages, and it's in the middle of your day when you read it and you think, okay, just look at it later. But trend nowadays is that, you know, if people open up an email and they can see that the video only goes for a minute, they're more likely to actually consume that content there and then. Another fantastic way of using videos is through tenders and requests for proposals. This will really help you stand out, because imagine on the front page of your tender or proposal that you talk about your business, and then have a link to your video that explains why you're different and what's your competitive advantage over your competitors. So now I'd like to show you a couple of different products that I provide through Albert Prime. One's called VidiPRO. That's a very short cut down entry-level video. It goes for about a minute, and it's got a professional presenter, and I'll go through a little bit more in detail what VidiPRO is. Next one is custom video projects. So if there's a specific marketing campaign or a product video that needs to be shot, then that's something that I can help with as well. Events and seminars. So I can have an event or a seminar recorded as well as live streamed to the internet simultaneously. And then also that video can be edited and put onto DVDs. And of course product showcases, so that's also part of the marketing video side of things. The reason why VidiPRO was created was to allow small to medium sized businesses access to a high quality professional level video, where they don't need to be in front of the camera, as in the business owner doesn't need to be in front of the camera. They might not be comfortable, or they just rather someone professional do it. But also they don't want to spend a lot of money on having a video created on a specific message or a product that they provide. So this is why VidiPRO was created. And with any video production, there's a lot that's involved. There's a lot of details like storyboarding, understanding what needs to be displayed on the video, how it's going to be edited, the music, things like that. So what VidiPRO is, it basically cuts it down to a very clean, simple, professional looking video, and takes out all the complication out of having it produced. So this is an example of a VidiPRO video. You've got the logo at the start of the video, and this is the professional presenter, and she's actually reading off a teleprompt script. So part of the process for ordering a VidiPRO is to send in your script of 150 words, and the professional presenter will just read it out. Now there's two flavors of VidiPROs. One is having a slideshow like this. So if you've got a product or service that is best displayed with imagery, then you can have a slideshow like this with your videos. And the next example I'll show you is a VidiPRO with key points that pop up next to the presenter.
Trevor Yeo from Premier Wills provides a fast, efficient and convenient mobile service, and he comes to you. His first visit is for a no-obligation discussion on your needs. The estate planning services he provides are standard and complex wills, enduring powers of attorney for financial...
So how VidiPRO works if you wanted to order one is you just log on to vidipro.com.au, click the Order Now button, fill in your business details, your script, your logo and web address, your photos or dot points that you want to have displayed on the video, and then you'll receive an optimized YouTube video in less than a month. And when I say optimized, what that means is the title, the description and the tags are all properly created for your YouTube video, so that it increases your SEO ranking in Google, and it also points back to your website. All for under $200 inclusive of GST. So thanks very much for watching this video. Hopefully I'd given you enough tips to understand how better to use video, and that you can see that with the VidiPRO product, it's not expensive, it's not difficult at all to achieve high quality results. And then once you've got that VidiPRO video, you can use the different ways of passive and active sharing to really make that video work harder for you online. So the ideal clients that I'm looking for are businesses without videos on their websites. They're great business for me, where they can have a basic general video to start off with, but then also they might have specific categories on their website, and each of those categories could do with a more drilled down specific video, as well as businesses with missed opportunities. Like I said before, I mean, they might have one single video on their website, but they may not necessarily be utilizing video properly in the email signatures, invoices and things like that. So I'd invite you to do a one-to-one with me. You can give me a buzz on 0431 437 697, or just shoot me an email at glenn@albaprime.com. Thank you for your time.